Good afternoon, pretty human beings. I'm Soulmate, your host for today, and welcome back to the Lifestyle 101 podcast, guys. In our last episodes, we've talked about how joy and optimism may bring another perspective in life. This week's episode, we will talk about something darker and more sinister: fear. Fear is what we tend to shy away from. But can fear be a constructive force that drives us to become better? Or will it still be the dark shadow that looms over us from time to time? After a quick survey, we decided to invite two guests to our studio where the point of view on fear is quite different. We already prepared some questions for them to explain their perspective on fear. May I introduce our very first guests?
Hi,
So Frank, can you tell us something about yourself, please?
my name is Frank. I am a graduate student from Tech University and I am seeking for a decent job.
Looking for a job? What was your major?
Computer science, an extremely competitive field.
Looking for a job can be difficult. So, if you don't mind, can you share some experiences or challenges that you are facing?
As someone who is seeking for a well-paid job, I am struggling and experiencing many stressful events. Working as an intern is quite different from working in real life. My biggest fear is that my expectations won't be met.
Ah, I see. But what are your expectations?
You see, being a person who comes out of a well-known university like me better get at least an acceptance from company. I am still young and the dream of working in a large IT company such as FPT is one of my ultimate goals.
Oh, but don't you think that fear can be motivation in life?
Now, oh please, how can fear be a motivation?
Well, Frank, to get that answer, I would like to invite our second guest. Who is our guest? And what is her point of view on fear? We'll be right back after a short break, so stay tuned.
Waiting for the advertisement? Go and have a coffee. Which one? The black coffee. Yes, this is the advertisement. Buy black coffee so we can support this amazing podcast you're hearing. Only $15 a bag. Black coffee, changing your perspective. Sponsoring the Lifestyle 101.
Welcome back to the Lifestyle 101 podcast, guys. Before the advertisement break, Frank wanted to know how fear can be motivational. We now have with us our second guest, Lucy. She has a very interesting perspective about fear. But what is it? Our next guest sees fear as something constructive. Please welcome our second guest, Lucy.
Hi, Soulmate. Hi, Frank.
Hi,
Hi, Lucy. Can you share some information about yourself, please?
My name is Lucy. I'm the CEO of Smart Freight Companies at iStartup, and I see fear as something, how should I put it, positive?
Ooh, can you tell us more about your point of view?
Fear has many good aspects to it. It may sound strange, but fear can be motivation.
pardon me for interrupting. Motivation? How can fear become a motivation?
You see, Frank, fear may cloud your judgment, but if you're someone who knows what you're doing and use it to chain it into motivation, you can overcome unbelievable obstacles.
Okay, that's some new things I'm hearing from you, Lucy. Using fear as a motivation? I thought fear drowns your motivation, like what Frank shared.
Yeah, true. Fear can cause one of two things: fight or fly. Well, actually, four things: fight, fly, freeze, or faint. It depends on how you channel it.
Go on, please tell us how you channel fear.
How do you think animals and we humans survive over millions of decades?
By fearing?
Precisely, fear. Humans and animals evolved by fearing the right things. We humans, even though no longer living in the wild, we still have fear of deadline, not having a bright future, or even fearing your main boss.
What do you mean?
By fearing and knowing that it can help me, I was able to prepare in many situations, which helped start up my company.
But since you're a CEO and started your company, won't you often have tremendous fear that you might take your company down the wrong path?
Yes, but you see, it's not about fearing and hiding in your dark shadow. It is about overcoming it. To grow and to really succeed is to overcome fear and step into the unknown of life.
Well, thank you so much.
Hey Frank, since my freight company needs an IT, mind if I ask you to come to our interview?
You don't mean it.
Yes, I do.
Thank you so much, Lucy. And thank you so much for inviting me on your podcast.
Thank you, Lucy, and thank you, Frank, for your precious time. Bye.
Bye.
We believe that with a change of perspective, fear not only can be overcome, but can be a motivational spark. Do you want to take a step into the unknown or stay back in your dark abyss of fear? Hey guys, thank you so much for listening. If you like our podcast, feel free to download and buy our latest magazine on fear, which is expected to be released in January. Please remember to tune in every Friday at 5 p.m. to catch our latest news on lifestyle. I'm your host, Soulmate, signing off. Please remember, be healthy, be safe, and be happy. Once again, thank you all fans out there. See you next Friday. Bye.